jumped me during a match, and now I might be a movie star? That's definitely cool. Now all I gotta do is embarrass you two losers on Raw this week, and Carlito's going all the way to the top.
We still haven't decided who our leading man will be, but I thought you should know that the superstar who interfered in your match last week is back in the running. I'm sure you're not happy about that, but he created a lot of buzz for himself with that stunt.
Welcome to Raw, where we're just over a month away from Vengeance. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And tonight we've got a main event. That's 2 rematches in 1.
That's right, JR. A triple threat match between our 3 would-be movie stars.
And there are rumors going around that 2 of them are working together.
That doesn't make any sense. They're all going for the same thing. Why would any of them help a rival?
He's demonstrated his superior charisma and physical skills for several weeks, and they'll be on display again here tonight.
And for his sake, they'd better be at their peak, because you know Stephanie McMahon's watching this match very closely.
There's a lot of speculation that this superstar might be one half of a conspiracy against WWE films, likely leading man.
That's ridiculous. Both members of that so-called conspiracy denied anything like that was going on.
He might have behaved unethically when he interfered last week, but it did get him back into the running for the WWE Films project.
And that's all that matters. When the stakes are this high, the ends definitely justify the means.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. I think the thing that impresses me most about Nitro is his confidence. Wouldn't you say so, JR?
Well, you could call it confidence, but I call it cockiness. And as far as I'm concerned,
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
this is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not...
No! How can a referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
2, 3.
Well...
It was a damn setup from the start. They were working together.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. They sure had me fooled.
And for the first time, this superstar leaves the match looking like he got the worst of it.
And that's not going to do his reputation any favors.
Who would have thought that the competition would be this vicious for a movie role?
It's not just a movie role. It's money, power, and prestige. The only things that matter.
Listen, I didn't mean to put you in a handicap match like that, and I'm not happy about being played for a fool either. I'm bringing in someone to help you teach those two a lesson. He's a WWE and Hollywood legend. If you smell what I'm cooking.
Don't get cocky about our match this week. I don't need anyone's help taking you out of the picture. My partner's taking care of our business in Hollywood this week, and I'm gonna take care of our business in the ring.
Moses, mother, will you wash my sins away? Mother says she'll try. Well, sometimes it seems like things ain't never gonna ever change. Boy,
Yes, WWE Films is in fact considering a buddy movie for our next project. I can't condone their actions, but those two superstars certainly are electrifying. Speaking of electrifying, I've heard the rumors about your partner. If you two have the right chemistry, we might have found our leading men.
no waste your time. Life said it was right. One. One, two. One. Two. Hollywood Hills, pocket full of shells, sunset dragon. I haven't even slept all day, so now something's gotta give.
We are 1 month away from vengeance. This is the old Oklahoma Sooner Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And tonight, it's all about revenge.
That's right. Last week, this wannabe leading man got sucker punched by the competition.
And that may have hurt his chances of earning that WWE Films contract.
It sure could have. Who's going to buy a ticket to see a movie starring a loser?
After secretly conspiring against his opponent last week, I'd love to see him get some payback here tonight.
Well, with his partner at that meeting in Hollywood, we just might see it.
Now wait a damn minute. He's not even supposed to be here tonight.
He got him again. That's 2 weeks in a row.
My gosh, what a vicious assault. What's gotten into him?
Simple. He wants to make an impact and become the most famous face on Raw.
He's made an impact, all right. A sickening impact that may have left his victim unable to compete.
And he might have messed up those movie star looks, too. What a counter! Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own. I think these fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is. but I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
A textbook reversal there.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go...
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite you. I'll tell you what, it wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to see Nitro taken down a peg or three here tonight.
What have you got against Nitro, JR? He's young, he's talented, he's good looking. Oh, wait, I think I just answered my own question. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Oh, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Wow, listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time.
He reversed it.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. No, no! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision?
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next... Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy!
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen.
Oh, man, here it comes, JR!
The RKO!
He's going for the pin!
1, 2, 3.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR.
I don't know what he was thinking, trying to compete after that assault.
He must have gotten the sense knocked out of him.
And his opponent sure seems happy with himself.
Why shouldn't he? He pulled a fast one on all of us and might have taken his rival out of the running.
I hope that WWE Films wouldn't pass him over for the role just because he was ambushed.
They might. Nobody's gonna cast a whipping boy as the hero of their movie.
You couldn't be me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through, you wouldn't know. Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. I wouldn't know. 18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are crushing me down, running me down, 'cause I'm crashing.
You don't really think our general manager's gonna get you that partner he promised you, do you? Everyone knows what he's talking about. And you're not cool enough for the Great One to waste his time on.
Crashing all around me, running me down. You couldn't be me even if you wanted to. Everything I've
I'm very interested to see how you and your partner work together on Raw. After your chief rival no-showed our meeting, I'm certainly looking for a good excuse not to do business with him. I hope you'll give me one.
Without further ado, let me introduce you to your new partner.
Hey there, kid. My man here tells me you got some trouble that the old hot rod can help you out with. Well, I used to chew bubble gum and kick ass, but I'd give up chewing bubble gum. So now I can kick twice as much ass.
And the two of you are going to get the chance to do just that in a match against the tag team champion.
Title?
Non-title.
Good enough. Come on, kid. Man, you have no idea.
Hollywood Hills, pocket full of shells, sunset dragon. I haven't even slept all day, so now.
Less than 1 month remains until vengeance. Good evening, everybody. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And tonight, a true WWE legend returns to the ring.
That's right. Rowdy Roddy Piper's here as a favor to our general manager.
It's always great to see Hot Rod in action, King. But I have to admit, he's not the legend I expected to see.
What do you mean, JR? Who'd you think the GM was talking about?
Well, our general manager got him a legend for a partner, just like he promised. But I have to admit, I was expecting someone else.
Are you serious? I knew exactly who the GM had in mind all along. I just didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Few superstars ever attained the legendary heights that this man has reached. A WrestleMania headliner, a bona fide movie star.
And he can raise hell like nobody else. Let's not forget that.
I just want to mention again that the Tag Team Championship is not on the line in tonight's match.
No, but a win over the tag team champs would establish anyone as a tag team to be reckoned with.
We're bringing the hood to you. Yeah, that's how we do.
The champions don't have to worry about losing their title tonight, but their opponents could make a big impact with a win.
And no disrespect intended, but if their opponents are half as good as they look on paper, the champs have their work cut out for them.
To you. Yeah, that's how we do. We're bringing the hood to you. What you gonna do?
Ladies and gentlemen, a big raw welcome from Cheese Country, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
These Milwaukee fans are incredible, JR. I've never seen a crowd as fired up as this one is here tonight.
That's because they know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment, King, the superstars of Raw. JTG is looking to add one to the win column by hook or by crook.
Mostly crook.
Take it from me, Rowdy Roddy Piper is a complex individual, to be sure.
That's how you describe Piper, JR? Complex?
I suppose you could say that's a charitable way to put it, King.
That's putting it mildly. Piper's nuttier than a...
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
You know, a lot of people...
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill.
Well, it's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. A textbook reversal there.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did. Oh, for the love of... Open your eye! We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold, but Orton won it younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR. Why shouldn't Orton be proud of being the youngest world champion in WWE history?
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. JTG's always giving shout-outs to his friends. Have you ever given a shout-out?
Well, you know, once I dropped a bowling ball to my foot, and I screamed like a pig under a gate. That's about as close as I've ever come to a shout-out.
That's putting it mildly. Piper's nuttier than a box of peanut brittle.
All due respect to Piper, I can see why you might think that, King. He's unpredictable, to say the... And there's the cover!
1, 2.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean. He could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. Oh, look out. He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea.
Here's the pin! Could this be
1, 2.
You know, Shad, this primetime partner, JTG, had a spotless record for their... This could be a pinfall!
1, 2.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here? Oh my gosh, JR! He's going for it!
The RKO! The RKO! Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
1, 2, 3.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been.
I don't know if you'd say that the challengers have screen presence, but they certainly had ring presence.
That's for sure. That was a huge win over the tag team champions.
I'm sure the champs were embarrassed by that loss, but at least they kept the title.
Yeah, but it's tough to recover from an embarrassment like that.
I can only imagine that the challengers must have impressed Stephanie McMahon tonight.
They impressed me, that's for sure. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Heard we got ourselves a little match this week. Well, don't you worry, old pretty little head, about it. As long as I can do all the thinking, you will be fine. I figure the thinking ain't your strong suit anyway. I mean, no offense, but you're still practicing run spot, you know. Wait till you get to Jane. Somebody told me what those two jokers were saying about each other on the WWE.com. You see what? They're already feeling the heat from the old hot rod. You're lucky you got me on your side, kid. If you didn't have me, you'd have a goat.